in self-defense, the military taking a new approach.
Become more efficient soldiers. I'm Tom Yamas in North Miami Beach. I'll tell you why coming up in a live report.
The orders are going out from the Department of Defense. More self-defense training for U.S. soldiers rotating in and out of Iraq. And that training is exactly what we found some troops doing on North Miami Beach today. And Tom Yamas is there live with an exclusive look. Tom?
Well, right now in many parts of Iraq, U.S. troops are walking side by side with Iraqis or possible insurgents, and sometimes machine guns aren't the best tool. So some soldiers came out here today to the Valente Gracie Jiu-Jitsu school to learn some alternative defenses.
U.S. soldiers based in Hollywood rolled into North Miami Beach today to get a crash course in the fighting technique of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. The moves in Jiu-Jitsu are based on leverage and technique rather than strikes and kicks.
Work the choke, what you want to do is wrap the arm in like this.
For Jiu-Jitsu fighters, the goal is to subdue an opponent effectively without using excessive force or weapons.
Breathe through the nose, breathe through the nose. You're all right, you're alive. You're alive. Breathe through the nose, turn your head.
And according to military officials, Jiu-Jitsu offers U.S. soldiers in Iraq a hand-to-hand defense against potential insurgents, but with a method that won't interfere with the effort to win the hearts and minds of Iraqis.
A lot of those missions that we incur overseas are in close combat and close proximity to the civilians. And at times, sometimes you have to subdue or restrain the civilians.
The U.S. Army incorporated aspects of Jiu-Jitsu about 12 years ago in their Army Combative program, but now wants soldiers to brush up.
A lot of times they might come too close where they can't use their weapon and they'll have to defend themselves hand to hand.
In about 3 hours, these soldiers learned sucker punch defenses, basic takedowns, and how to mount and control an opponent.
Close inside and hands on the floor, so if he tries to throw me off, I have good balance here. Now I can hit him with my elbows. I have a good position from here.
The last part of this class was actual fighting. Soldiers had to test their skills on the instructors, some needing more training. But others, like this soldier, were able to break from the hold and take control.
You're learning things that would actually happen in real life, and it's something that we don't do often.
And if you're interested in learning some of these moves, you can call this school, the Valente Gracie Jiu-Jitsu School, at 305-354-2060. Reporting live in North Miami Beach, Tom Yamas, NBC6.
The orders are going out from the Department of Defense. More self-defense training for U.S. soldiers rotating in and out of Iraq. Today, soldiers based out of Hollywood rolled into North Miami Beach to get a crash course in the fighting technique of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. For Jiu-Jitsu fighters, the goal is to subdue an opponent effectively without using excessive force or weapons. It offers U.S. soldiers in Iraq a hand-to-hand defense option against potential insurgents in close quarters combat.
A lot of those missions that we incur overseas are in close combat and close proximity to the civilians. And at times, sometimes you have to subdue or restrain the civilians.
The U.S. Army first incorporated aspects of Jiu-Jitsu about 12 years ago in its Army Combat program. Still to come on the WB, it's the first time Miami's had anything like it.
Miami